welcome to Lunch Therapy. This is Joel Marshall, your host. I am standing on the shores of Chile through the magic of the internet and various green screens and such. Behind me is Chile, Guignel, and a lot of the hummingbirds went down there for Austin Keaton's wedding. They're just having a great old time down there. And it makes me feel like, why didn't they invite me? What's going on? What's happening with that? No, they didn't invite me because I probably wouldn't have gone because I got to do this show. It's too far, too expensive. I don't know. I don't know what my excuse would be, but I probably would have an excuse because I always have an excuse to not go on a vacation. Todd Lee is here. Holy free colas. Free colas.
Let him in.
Free colas for everywhere. Did he come? Is he showing up? Let him in. He's just
my dog. Am I on?
Yeah, you're totally on. I was like, let him in. Let him in. You know that song?
Let him in. I have to let my dog in because he was bad. He was a bad boy.
Gosh, let's get into the show.
Okay.
Since you're talking up a storm. It's got to get while the iron is hot. Strike while the iron's hot. Mama J. Woo-hoo. Mama J is here today. Yeah.
And now he's scared to come in the house.
Oh my God. Howard says Howard's on an airplane flying to Vegas and back. He is a hummingbird in the sky.
Oh, Howard, you're a hummingbird in the sky. And Howard, did you get my text about that TV show? And I think they are treating the novelty acts wrong.
Really? You mean this is Second Chance Stage that
Yes,
Howard Aronin was on? Our
Yeah,
very own
because
Howard Aronin?
they'll let the singers go blah, blah, blah for like 5 minutes. Howard, they cut him off. They cut off yesterday they had a great mentalist. He was on for like 1 second. You're like, no.
Oh, that is wrong. That is wrong. They got to give him more stage
wrong.
time, more second stage time, right?
Yeah.
Second
And
chance
some of
stage
the
time.
people are professional.
Well, you know, it's weird because when it's a variety thing like that, and they got the singers and they got and then they've got the judges there. I think the judges are more likely to talk more to the people that they relate to that are in their field, you know? Like if there's the one woman who's a singer, and there's another, and there's an actor, and then there's like a improv person.
Dancer. There's a dancer.
I should know all their names. Tay Diggs, I guess, is one of them.
Yeah, Tay Diggs and Heidi. I love Heidi and
She's
Martina McBride.
They're actually great judges. Tay is like,
they are.
He talks a lot. He has a lot to say. He's like a coach.
Yeah.
He's like coaching people.
And you know why? He has been where they are. I mean, he really can relate. I like him a lot.
Remember when he came onto the scene, Tay Diggs?
Yeah.
Apparently he was in Rent. That was like the first thing that he was in.
Rent was, and he was actually in Belgium. He was actually in Belgium doing Disney.
That's what he said on the show, right?
Yeah.
He was in there doing Disney. A lot, it's weird. A lot of people, a lot of performers, they get their start in amusement parks.
And you did too.
I was Bugs Bunny. I was Bugs Bunny. Steve Martin got his start in the bird cage at Knott's Berry Farm and the magic store at Disneyland. Yeah. Oh yeah. Lots of them. Lots of people. They don't, they don't talk about it all the time.
I think that, why would they be embarrassed? I think it should be encouraging.
I don't think they're embarrassed. I think they're proud, but I think nobody ever asks them.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah. So,
because Heidi was a hairdresser.
Heidi in the show. She said she was a hairdresser in Kansas or something.
In Hollywood.
Right? Oh, in Hollywood.
Yeah,
and then her friend said, you should go to the Groundlings. And he said, I'll pay for it.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It is.
That is a start. Deborah Winger.
Yeah.
Deborah Winger. She used to be a troll at Magic Mountain. She dressed up like a big.
She was a troll.
Yeah, they were like these weird little colorful like troll guys that were before they had licensing with Warner Brothers.
Really?
Yeah. See, lots.
I did not, I just had Boyle's Joyland here, and they just didn't have any characters.
Oh, really? Todd
Yeah.
Lee is flying to Vegas Friday to see the
Ooh.
Eagles at the Sphere on Saturday. Now, I want to give you a little tip, Todd. They're not called the Eagles. They're called Eagles. They're called Eagles.
Oh,
There's a little anecdote in the Steve Martin biography, Born Standing Up, where he is, I don't know, I think Glenn Fry, he's in like Aspen or something, and he's in a bar, and there's a guy next to him, and it's like Glenn Fry or somebody from Eagles, and he says, hey, we got this new band. It's called Eagles. And Steve Martin was like, oh, the Eagles? And he's like, no, Eagles.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
Ever.
If you notice, if you look at any of the albums or anything, it doesn't say the Eagles. It says Eagles.
But I just never liked the Eagles.
What? What are you saying here on Lunch Therapy? That you don't like Eagles? It's
I
weird.
love
It doesn't really, Steve Martin was probably right, because
Yeah.
it's really hard to talk about when you don't put the in there. Like if I say you don't like Eagles, it sounds like you don't like the bird Eagles.
Yeah. And then I'll get shot.
This is a very good segue here, because I saw this bird in my backyard, and you're going to have to tell me what it is.
Okay.
Okay. And I caught it. I caught it on camera.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're real green. What is it?
Is it a hawk or is it an osprey? It's a hawk. It's what? Oh, he's beautiful.
It's gorgeous, isn't it? I've never seen such a big, beautiful bird in my backyard. I see a lot of crows.
Now, was he big? Like you went, oh, wow, that's a big bird?
Well, not like big bird like on Sesame Street, but pretty big. Pretty big. Falcon.
Yeah, he's a hawk because see, look at his beak.
Oh, wait,
And you know what he's looking for? He's looking for one of your kitties.
You think it's big enough to get a cat? Not my cat.
Yeah.
Wait, take a look at my cat here for a second, and you tell me. Do you think that bird could get Charlie like that?
He'd fight. Your kitty would fight, but hawk. Look at the talons.
Charlie would run away so fast that thing would never. That thing could never lift Charlie. Charlie is too heavy for that bird.
I am just telling you. I have lived here for 2 years, and we have killer hawks in our neighborhood. I can't even feed the birds.
Todd says, so I'm supposed to say I'm going to see eagles at the Sphere. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to say. I'm going to see eagles.
Yes, that's what
you're supposed to say. It doesn't work, though. It doesn't work, because people are going to be like, oh, that's filled with eagles? I don't get it.
It
like
sounds
a
like
terrarium?
you're in England. Yeah, it's like you're in England going, I go to university.
Yeah.
I go to hospital.
Why do they do that? They leave the article out. Don't they know how to speak English?
No.
Don't they know how to speak English over there in England?
Have you not? How come you haven't looked up and told us what this hawk is? Do I need to look it up?
Well, Todd says it's a falcon, but I don't see any. I don't see any snowman.
Oh.
I don't see a snowman, so I don't think it's a falcon.
Oh,
that's a reference to
it's a falcon. Thank you, Todd.
Thanks, Todd.
I'm looking it up.
Todd is our resident ornithologist.
Oh, falcon. I have never seen a live falcon or a snow.
Do you think there's a falcon in my backyard? Somebody's got to do some research on this.
Oh, it is a falcon.
Wow.
In your backyard. Wow.
Howard says, is it the Smashing Pumpkins or just Smashing Pumpkins? It's such a... It opens up a can of worms, doesn't it? It opens up a giant can of worms.
Because are you Smashing Pumpkins? Are you going to go see Smashing Pumpkins?
Yeah.
No.
Maybe we should be like the British and just never say "the" on any band. I'm going.
And I've been practicing my British accent, of course.
You have, because you're. Why is that? So you're going? Are you going to England and you want them to understand you? Is that why?
No, it's for my Peck Road Bakery.
Oh yes, because you're like Julia Childs, who we still don't know if she was American or not.
Yeah. And Osprey, you are right, Todd. And he doesn't have his little mask either. A falcon, I'm so excited. And I've already looked it up and I agree 100%.
All right. I just
She's
Googled
beautiful.
Julia Childs, and she was American. She was born in Pasadena, California.
What?
She's from here.
Well, she didn't sound like she was from Pasadena.
She did not. She was
She was faking.
passing for British.
You know what? I wonder if that's no, I don't know if that's a falcon, Todd, because he doesn't have yellow feet.
He's got
Maybe
some
it's
big
a
old
baby.
talons, though. He could pick up a cat
But
easily.
he doesn't. He does not. He's supposed to have yellow feet, I think. Oh, well, I'm not going to look anymore because I believe it's a falcon.
Okay, now what about
And
this?
I don't think he would eat your kitty. He won't
You
eat your
think so?
kitty.
Here's a live view of the backyard.
Now, he would eat that squirrel.
The Julia Childs? Yes, the Julia Childs. Maybe we should put the in front of everything.
Are you the Joel Marshall?
The. Oh, look, there's music playing. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. What's going on here? What is that? That's not a osprey. What the hell is going on here? This is the weirdest.
And why is he? He's
What kind of a dance is that?
And look at the squirrel, doesn't even care.
That's like a Donald Trump dance or something.
That looks really real, Joel.
It does. It looks really weird.
That looks good.
Oh, it's cool how that happened. Well, I don't know. I guess it came with its own music. Okay, so today, what's going to happen on the show today? Today, we're going to have a contest. It's going to be a really good one. We're going to do, and people are going to be able to play from Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube. That's the plan, at least. You're going to be able to play from your phone. Oh, no. What's going on here? It's weird. The squirrel doesn't even notice either.
Squirrel is like, I don't care as long as you don't eat my nuts.
Yeah. It's a cow. It's a cow. It doesn't have any nuts. There it goes.
The squirrel does.
Squirrel does. Some of the squirrels have big nuts. I mean, I'm just saying.
And did you know a squirrel buries his nuts and doesn't remember where he buried them?
Oh my God, it's like me. I can't remember where I put my keys. I can't remember. My phone is like on a daily basis.
Oh.
Pretty sure it was a Saker Falcon.
I'd post a picture of it. Hey, does Kamala go, well, Joel, if you would just put them on this hook every day, you would know where they are.
I do. Well, I do with the keys. I put them on the hook every day, and that works for me. But I don't have a phone hook.
Oh, the phone. Oh,
Yeah.
Do you have Kamala call you?
No,
Uh-huh.
Good idea. That's a good idea. But what I usually do is I lose my wallet.
Oh, I've lost my credit card right as we speak. I don't know where my credit card is.
My mom got me this wallet that has one of those tag finders in there. Those Apple tags.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I don't need this. You know what? I use it every day. Try and find my wallet.
You have to clap and go find my wallet.
No, it's like find my iPhone, find my wallet. There's like an app.
How come you're not cool and wear a chain? Just put it on a chain and have it in your back pocket.
Oh, that would be cool. One of those big chains. Todd says Kamala puts his nuts on a hook too, just like any good wife. Wow. This is getting gnarly around here. Yeah, remember when it used to be super cool to have that huge wallet with a big old chain on it?
Oh yeah.
That doesn't happen anymore, right?
That was only if you're a biker. You couldn't just do it.
Oh, or if you're like a super cool like rocker dude.
Yeah, or a rapper.
Or a rapper. Yeah.
Yeah. But you know those guys never lost their billfolds. Hello.
Well, so people never stole it because if they stole it, they just they'd like have their killer on a leash.
Yeah.
They'd have their assailant, because they'd be. Oh my gosh, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's breathe.
Okay.
In through the nose, out through the toes.
And I also have my card too to read.
Oh yeah, and we got to talk about the thing on my head, and we got to talk about the show, and oh my God, we got so much to do.
Oh my God.
In through the
And
nose.
then I gotta go to work.
I'll get you out of here. I'm gonna get you out of here by work time. In through the nose, out to the toes. And the breathing we did on Friday too. Let it go. We had Michael Stone, neurodynamic breathing on Friday. That was awesome. Check it out if you can. There's an exercise in the middle of the thing. In through the nose, out through the toes.
Are you using it?
Oh, yeah. Hold it. Let it go. In through the nose, out through the toes. Hold it. We got a comment from Howard from the sky. He says, great origins of comedy show. Didn't want it to end. Joe Fury and Joel were never on the stage at the same time. Coincidence?
Coincidence.
That's a good question.
Oh
man, I wish that Todd Lee was at that Origins of Comedy. He would have loved it.
Howard was there.
Howard was there. I just want to say thank you to all the people that came out to Origins of Comedy. And it was, I can't name everybody, but it was like Mary Marks and Mike Knox and Howard Aronin and Jane Cantillon and Harlan Gleason and oh my God. Who else was there? Jeff Chen and Hank Chen has been on the show. Gregory Connor. You know, it was like Seth Ward's birthday, so he couldn't come. Unless he was going to like bring his whole birthday party there, which would be awesome. But it was a pretty full house. Just fantastic people. Salou Cisse, who's been on the show, was there.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it was just wonderful.
Kayla
did you Fast.
Feel so good? Did you feel so good?
Well, it was great. Gayla came out, did her whole act, and she was talking about when she used to be a clown. There's a kind of a clown theme going on. Talking about when she used to be a clown and how she evolved into being a stand-up. And then she did a bunch of her stand-up. And Joe Fury introduced the thing.
Did everybody love Joe? They were happy to see him.
Well,
probably.
he's such an international superstar that he just makes the whole
superstar.
Thing.
Did you say superstar?
No, I said superstar. Superstar. International superstar. Yeah. He's such a beloved actor. He really
what did he wear? Did he wear like a nice
Todd Lee
suit?
checked into flights, but he couldn't swing it. Thanks for making the effort there, Todd. I know Todd was going to see Taylor Swift.
I know.
Yep.
How'd that go, Todd?
Yeah, how was the Taylor Swift concert, or did it happen yet?
Yeah, it was around the time. Now, also, Joel, how long was the show for?
Show was an hour and a half.
Perfect.
So then Eric came out. Eric Davis, and his act is hilarious. I couldn't watch it because I was backstage, but I got to see it afterwards. So audience participatory. We had people fill out cards what they wanted in the new year, and I have some of them here. World peace, cooperation, healthy planet. Workers seize the means of production, thus everything else falls into place. Surprise, no billionaires or monarchs. That's what someone wanted. Howard Aronin wanted global peace, Dodgers repeat, fountain of youth discovered in Northridge, California. Mike Knox just said none. Ooh. No plans for 2025. So that was really fun. And if you see Eric Davis's show, the show that he's working on right now, if you get a chance, because we saw a glimpse of it there, it is really fun, really innovative, just a blast.
Wow. And how do you feel like you did?
Murdered.
Well, of course.
Was there a question?
No. I just wanted to know, you've been rehearsing and practicing, and I just
super fun. It was so much fun. Yeah, it went off well. Everybody was just so wonderful. And I had a screen and my computer hooked up, so it was sort of a little lunch. It was, it was like a live lunch therapy. Sometimes the screen failed me, and I had to vamp a little bit. The people at that theater, the Yard Theater, great group of people. Isaac is the guy who helped me kind of set things up, test things. We had a great sound person, and so it's just a great place to go. You gotta get in there and get out, though. There's not a lot of time to set up. Do your thing, and you get out.
And get the heck out.
You gotta get out.
And did you have drinks? And were they able to have drinks?
No, just like any lunch therapy, there was no lunch. Nothing. No, they sell concessions. Ginny Sykes was there. It reminded me of because Ginny Sykes she's late because she was at this concessions buying. You know what I'd do next time?
Uh-huh.
I would get a stage manager because
Ooh.
Joe Fury was just all, he's like all over the place. So many people,
Yeah.
coming demanding things from him because he's such a magnetic personality and everybody wants to get his autograph and photograph. He can't really like organize the thing, while he's doing it. Yeah.
Okay. Maybe I could fly out and be if you give me enough notice, I could
That would be
fly
awesome.
out and be your stage manager.
That would be awesome. Get in, get out. That's what she said. Todd says, my wife and daughter went, to Taylor Swift. I was on dog sitting duty. They said it was an amazing experience. 10 out of 10, 3 hours of performance with no breaks. I mean, it's incredible.
I can't imagine. I can't imagine. I have while we're still in our sound bath, could I tell you what my card was today?
Yes,
from
absolutely.
Untamed Elementals?
Yep. Let's hear it.
Is that good today?
And then it's contest time. Then we're going to jump right into the contest.
Okay, hang on. I'm doing it fast.
No. Take your time. Take your time.
Okay. My card is River today.
Hey, wait. It gets to be easy if you let it.
Oh, yeah. And guess what? I got the workbook.
Yeah, I saw that. There's a workbook. Julia Henning, who was on the show, and we plugged her book, and she got the lunch therapy bump. She was the #1 on Amazon that day when it launched.
Just from lunch therapy, the lunch therapy.
Just from the lunch therapy, of course. I don't know. Is this authorized, this book?
Yes. Look,
Samantha T. Wallace?
Yes. Look at that.
Did she just write her own book and just be like, I'm going to piggyback on this?
Samantha did. I think Samantha did that. But I have the book. I have it all. I'm set.
That's so cool. So
I'm going to be so easy. Okay, now let me tell you about my card. Today it's River, okay?
Yeah.
River appears when forgiveness is required. Whether someone deserves your forgiveness or not has no relevance. Your decision to forgive is a gift you give to yourself.
To yourself.
Release the poison of resentment and move in the direction of your choosing. No one outside of yourself has the power to allay your joy. Often, the most difficult person to forgive is who?
Yourself.
That this type of forgiveness requires special tenderness and care. Wow. Call upon River's unifying waters to wash away your misconceptions and forgive.
Wow.
Namaste.
Wow, namaste. All right. Well, that was really good. That got me really ready for the contest.
Yeah.
All right. Contest is here. Charlie's still sleeping. So you can play from YouTube. You can play from Facebook. Play from Twitch. You just put the number and the answer. Number and the answer if you're on Facebook, because otherwise they might ban you or something because they think you're spamming. I know. So stupid. But anyway, so this contest today, it's called Fast Food Oddities of the World.
Uh-oh.
Fast Food Oddities of the World. Let's get right into it.
I'm ready.
All right. Fast Food Oddities of the World. There are going to be multiple choice questions. Last week was really interesting because there were a lot of interesting facts about states.
Yeah.
And we got to learn things like in Kentucky, they have the largest cave system. It's 450 miles. I started looking into that. It's nuts. They have people that kayak into the caves. And I mean, I'm claustrophobic, so I'm not going to go anywhere near that. And then I read this story about a guy who got stuck in there. Anyway.
Ooh.
Which fast food chain introduced the black burger with black buns in Japan? Are you going to vote? I'm going to vote.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. It's hard. It's kind of hard.
This one's hard. With... And where's our genius? He's not here, is he?
Nope. No Greg Wardle today.
Oh, great. Come on.
Right, so nobody can cheat. You can't say In and Out, Todd. You have to say 4, Burger King. I'm going to go with Burger King, too. We might be the only ones playing. Come on, Todd, get in there.
Come on. Come on.
Get in
Oh,
there.
now it's working. Come on, Todd.
See, and then it computes the answers through the magic of I don't know.
Jose's here too, I think.
Intelligent. I don't know. He might be driving. Last time he was driving, and I tried to get him to, meditate.
Yeah.
Got to have the disclaimer at the beginning. No. Oh, Todd chose Wendy's.
Hey.
That's a good guess. Good guess.
We
Wendy's.
did it, right?
Yeah, we got it. We nailed it.
Yay. Okay.
Which fast food restaurant ordered or offered a pizza cake as a limited time item? A pizza cake. I've heard pizza pie before. But
Not
what
a
is
cake.
pizza cake?
I don't know.
Oh, that's disgusting. Okay, so what would be the... I'm going to say it was... Todd says 3. I'm going to go with Pizza Hut.
I went with 3 also.
Wait, Todd voted 1. Oh, for the last one. You said 3. This thing is working pretty well.
You have refined it really well.
It is just kind of amazing, the technology at work here. Which fast food restaurant offered a pizza cake? It's a limited time. I wonder what a pizza
It
cake
sounds
is.
like a Little Caesars thing.
What is a pizza cake?
Oh,
It's a Pizza Hut. I got it.
Hut.
Oh my God. I looked up pizza cake and it just was disgusting. Pizza cake.
Oh, it looks like pancakes, Joel.
Oh my God, I hate pizza cake. Okay,
You
which
hate
fast food
pancakes.
chain in China sold a
Oh,
shrimp
no.
and seaweed donut?
Oh, no.
I don't think it's just
no.
Krispy Kreme. It cannot be Starbucks. I'm going to say, I don't know what Tim Hortons is, so I'm going to say,
Tim Horton is a restaurant.
is that like
So I'm going to say Tim
Midwest
Hortons
thing?
because because you could not have shrimp in a donut shop.
Todd and I
I'm
are
sorry.
saying Dunkin' Donuts.
Who are you saying?
Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh, I'm saying Tim.
Okay, it's gonna be close. You know, at the show on Friday too, people won T-shirts. So we're gonna get that out in the world.
Oh,
Oh yeah, it was fun because we got to try weird things in this show because hey, Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah.
Todd and I got it.
Dunkin' Donuts. Way to go, guys.
Yes.
So did you have a contest?
I had-
what they have to do.
I built in some contests into my routine.
Oh, how fun.
Yeah, so
Aren't
that
you
was fun.
cler?
Super clever.
Which fast food chain?
Fast food chain introduced a mac and Cheetos item by combining macaroni
You know-
and cheese with Cheetos.
You know why I don't know any of these things?
That says
I
one.
can't tell you. I bet it's been 10 years since I've eaten at any of these type of places.
Oh, me too. Me too. I don't eat fast food. The only place I eat that's kind of like fast food is called Burger Lounge.
Burger Land.
Burger Lounge.
And did you know that how like we're just brought up, don't eat fast food, don't do this, don't do that. I don't do any of that and I still put on weight. Just because you don't eat fast food doesn't mean you don't put on weight.
I mean, you are speaking to the choir.
Yeah.
I'm totally in the choir with you there.
You know what? When I ate fast food, when I ate fast food, I was skinny.
Really?
When I drank and smoked, I was skinny.
Which fast food restaurant? which fast food restaurant in the Philippines offered a cheese top burger with cheese on the top of the bun?
I don't know.
Now you're just like, I don't know.
I don't know what was the answer on the last one.
I don't think Jollibee is a thing. Todd Lee says metabolism slows way down with age. I find that as you get older, you just don't. The only way to lose weight is just don't eat.
I'm not eating.
That seems like.
Or eat a bunch of cookie dough and you'll have a cleanse.
Yeah, eat a bunch of cookie dough. Oh, we're gonna be seeing that. Boarding passengers. So he's too distracted. Get them to play. Yeah, get them to play. Get the passengers to play. We could just get passengers. We got to find our niche where there's like a lot of people that are going to want to play games online, and then we can give out prizes, because I can't just give out T-shirts and wallets and things to people, the same people every time.
I know.
Which fast food chain in Japan sold a Kit Kat sandwich?
I'm not hearing the answers. What was the answer?
I don't know, because we're talking so much. Todd says, maybe fool yourself that your weight is your wallet, and that way you can lose it all the time. That's a great idea. Okay, fast food chain says Kit Kat sandwich. I'm going to say Subway. That seems like a Subway thing to me. Seems like a Subway thing.
I was going to say something really cool. I can't remember what it was.
Oh, shoot. Okay, Kit Kat sandwich. Let's see if it's Subway. It's got to be Subway, right? They're also disgusting sounding. Well, when I watch a lot of football, and during the commercials, I'm just like, oh my God, people are eating that.
Yeah.
Like, well, you guys both said Starbucks? Starbucks?
I said, I don't know.
Which fast food chain introduced the Double Down sandwich, which uses fried chicken fillets instead of bread? I'm going to say KFC. KFC, of course.
Oh my God. You know what? I'm going to have to leave and go take some Tums just watching this.
Todd says Chick-fil-A. When that came to town, Chick-fil-A, they have that writing, that font is just so unreadable. I thought it was called Chick-a-Flix. To this day, I call it Chick-a-Flix. I think it's a better name, Chick-a-Flix. Sounds like
a porno.
Gonna watch a porno movie. It sounds like a porn movie. Yeah, it does. Yeah. Now we get more people. Well, I guess they don't need my help to get more people in, because that place is popular.
Oh yeah.
Especially the farther you go.
Eat there. I'm on protest, but I don't eat there.
I've never eaten there. Oh, look, I got it. KFC. Come on, people.
Look how smart you are.
It's easily a KFC thing. Easily.
South Korea offered a garlic. Oh, come on.
Garlic chocolate burger.
Take it.
I cannot take that either.
I cannot.
I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with the one I never heard of.
Oh, here's my idea.
Ew.
I think we need to connect into a prison system.
Oh,
Get people to play. This.
That would be great. Connect. How do we connect into a prison system, though?
I could go down to my local jail and see what they think.
We have to get people that are like in the afternoon, and then we could give away prizes, because it'd be different people winning every time.
How about nursing homes?
This sucker can handle a lot of people too. This thing.
Oh, it could. How about nursing homes?
Nursing homes, great. We got to get out there.
Get out there.
The nooners. We'll call them nooners.
Yes.
There'll be the hummingbirds, who are like the people that are like super active on the show, and then there'll be the nooners that just come in there and just for the contest to win some.
And you know what? Zillions of people listen to Rush Limbaugh at noon. Why can't they do this?
Which fast food chain in the UK introduced a hula burger with a slice of pineapple instead of meat?
Oh, God.
I'm going to say Greg's, because I never heard of Greg's. They're going to tally this at the end, so it doesn't even matter whether we're paying attention or not. They're going to tally it, and there's going to be one winner and a bunch of losers.
And you're going to get your own T-shirt.
Who, Todd? Todd's going to win. Don't you think Todd's going to win?
Oh, he is?
I don't know. I might win.
I'm not, because I don't care. I'm sick. I might have to call in sick after watching this.
Oh, you're sick from all the fast food. You got to go to Burger Lounge. Burger Lounge is super clean, and they have like a lot of options for patties, so that you're not eating.
Yeah, I do like those type of places. And a big old fat
McDonald's.
Pink
you guys got that one. You and Todd got that.
I did?
Hula Burger, yeah.
Oh, I did, yeah.
Which fast food chain in the U.S. offered a waffle taco for breakfast?
Oh, I remember that.
Oh, man, that's disgusting. Well, it's got to be the old Taco Bell.
That sounds easy, but I'm going to say 2.
Okay.
A waffle taco. I do love tacos. I mean, not tacos, waffles and fried chicken breakfast. I love that.
Oh, man, you have to go to Roscoe's down the street. here in Los
Is it just
Angeles.
down the street? Oh.
Roscoe's. They're like known for their chicken and waffles.
Oh.
Worldwide. In fact, when Obama came here, that's
Yeah?
where he went. That's where he went to eat.
Wow.
Stopped
I
up all the
love-
traffic. I made a YouTube video of myself freaking out because I was so
Yeah.
upset to be stuck in traffic just because he needed to get some chicken and waffles.
Wow.
The nerve of these presidents.
The nerve.
Presidents in the way. Taco Bell. Todd went for Jack in the Box.
Oh.
Interesting choice. Let's see who won.
Okay.
I can't even read it. I think I won.
Okay, Joel. I told you.
I thought Todd was going to win. Oh, maybe that we should make this thing bigger next time. Todd, looks
I
like
got three
I
and
won
you
my
got
own
7.
shirts. I won my. It's not fair at all that I win. It's not fair. It's not fair that you win either. It's only fair that Todd wins. So our goal now is to get at least 10 people playing this game during a show.
Okay.
And
So
then, we're
let's
just going to
say
start with 10.
Todd.
We're going to start with 10.
Okay. Do we count 3?
No.
The 3.
10
Todd.
outside people that want to. Because
okay.
then we have a real contest.
I'll have it. Maybe I'll have a party.
A party?
I'll say, come to my house. Are they going to get a
Good
shirt? Are we going to get
Oh,
a
yeah.
prize?
There will be a prize.
All right. I'm going to bring some people to my house next week.
Todd Lee just wants a participation trophy. Okay. Let's make it a goal.
Okay.
To get a lot of
We're
people
making
to
it,
do
Todd. You too, Todd. Jose, if you're not driving, Howard. He can get those. He gets
Get the
those
people on the
passengers.
plane, right?
Yeah.
Get the people on the plane. Because it's just, too hard to.
Well, and you know what?
Too hard to
This is
play with
fun,
3 people.
people.
It's super fun. No, you know what the thing about lunch therapy is? Not enough people know about it. And because
Well, they do. You've got 41,000 subscribers.
I know. What are those people doing?
I want to know.
Why don't they
You
come to the
know-
live show?
I don't know why. Well, I can understand why they don't. I am impressed, though. I mean, but we still, even on YouTube, I know you have other avenues, but still, there might be 1,000, 1,200 watch it.
Let's do it.
Later.
Yeah. So, but we
They
want them
do.
to play. We want to play
We
the
want
game.
them to play the game.
All right,
We're
let's do
gonna
this
talk
thing.
about-
That's, by the way, new thing.
Yeah.
Putting the Zoom link in the YouTube in case someone has something to come on and they want to promote or they want to talk about a show that they're doing.
Yeah, and you know what? I don't know if you need to they don't have to be afraid of the Zoom link.
No, nobody should be afraid.
And they don't have to be afraid of us.
Nobody's afraid. Nobody's afraid of us. You know what? Last time what happened is I got to apologize. Last time on Tuesday's show, I was doing stand-up in the Trash Panda Comedy Club, and someone dinged on.
Yeah.
Someone was going to come on the show, and then I forgot because I was like, I can't let them in now because I'd have to they'd have to go through a vetting process, and there'd have to be like a pre-interview with Boney before we put them on the screen because they could be a flasher or something.
That's true.
But I was in the middle of telling you about how I hate bologna or something like that. So
I know it was a great set. Yeah.
It was it was about the Waymo.
Oh, Waymo.
Waymo.
Yeah.
All right, we've got a rock and roll roving reporter from Chile today. Let's do this.
Okay, I'm excited.
Hi, this is your roving reporter, Katie Sweeney, and this is the funicular. The funicular. We are continuing up the hill of San Cristobal. There goes another one, on the way back down.
Whoa.
It's cool, huh?
Yeah.
Chile's big.
And here's the view from the top of the funicular in San Cristobal, Santiago, Chile. Now back to you, Joel.
Very
Wow.
good, Katie.
That was awesome. That was one of the
That
best
was
roving
awesome.
reporters ever.
I need to strive to do that like
That
that.
was impressive, right? I mean, that was like
Very.
she did some editing. She
She could
I
have
like
been on she could have been on the national news with that.
She's like a pro. And also at the end, she kind of stretched it out a little bit so that we could see the city. We could take some time. She's like, this is Katie Sweeney.
Yeah.
Appearing from Santiago, Chile.
Yeah.
Now back to you, Joel. And then,
yeah. I need to practice that.
That
Do
was a
I
good
even
one.
say back to you, Joel?
Oh, sure you do. Yeah, you do. You're good at it. You're the ultimate roving reporter on this show.
Am I your first roving reporter? Was I the one who started that?
That's a good question. It's a really good question. I think you might be.
I think I might be.
Definitely the most prolific.
Prolific. Oh, does that mean I talk a lot?
No, that means you do a lot of them. Like you do a lot.
Oh, I gotcha. Okay.
Like this one.
Yeah.
This one here.
Okay.
Jeff
This
Lemon.
is Mama J from your Peck Road Bakery. I am rather sad because, I kind of run my own private baking show, and so far I have won every episode. But last night I lost and I have kicked myself out. I was making cookie press cookies, and when I looked in the oven, they were flat. And
Oh,
I went, what the hell?
what the hell?
So I determined I had too much butter in the mix. Maybe. I really don't know what happened. But it's a very sad day in the Peck Road Bakery. But you know what? I'm gonna persevere.
Persevere.
And
You're
I
gonna
can eat some
persevere.
of these cookies and make myself sick. And then I'll just go back after it. Because that's what we do on the Peck Road Bakery. I hope you all have a wonderful day.
That was not a now back to you, Joel, moment because you were not really a roving reporter. This is a show.
I wasn't roving.
This is its own show.
I wasn't
Peck Road
even
Bakery.
properly dressed.
You were not even. All right, now this is interesting too. The floating sound bath.
Oh, Joel,
It's gonna be cool.
you must do.
Gonna be getting on this. And they call it I'm launching.
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 Thank you. And we're gonna be doing a sound bath, like a restorative yoga on the water. On
Evan.
hear that, Joel? On the water.
On the water.
Water amplifies
Dangerous.
and enhances vibration by almost 300%.
You know how much and we talk about vibration on lunch therapy.
Your self-launcher. It's
Okay, here I go.
we've been doing aqua fitness on these for 5 weeks. They can be getting on and off them.
They're real hard on the top.
Looks like fun.
That's Becky over there in the black.
Oh yeah.
That's my buddy Becky.
These are actually a lot easier than the pool floats that we do. These are really nice. The two materials stand up. Nice. Super, super durable. Nice. 'Cause
Sorry, not soft.
We'll keep you stable. If you lay, then we'll launch you. I promise I'm not going to dump you in the water.
Okay.
Maybe.
Oh, there you said bye, Joel. That was really interesting. How was that experience?
Oh, they turn all the lights off and the sound bath reverberates through the whole space.
Through the whole, and it's echoey, right?
It's echoing and it's so beautiful. Oh, I loved every 45 minutes of it.
You know, when I was in college, I used to like to take my electric guitar and put it in the bathroom where there was a lot of tiles, and play it. And the echoing off of those tiles is just such a powerful kind of amplifier. And it's probably the same with that pool. Plus, she said that the water makes it even more amplified, or not amplified, but I don't know, sends it more
Vibrating.
directly.
Well, and you were floating even though there's nobody swimming, but it was really excellent.
Did anybody
But
see?
it's
It's expensive? Oh, you can't be doing it all the time, huh?
I can't do a $55 thing.
I got to get
every
that
week.
going in my pool.
Do it in your pool.
Got to get one of those things. My pool
Get
is
one,
so,
and you want it hard.
my pool is
Oh, come
so
on, you got to.
my pool is so cold, but I guess I'd just be laying on the top.
You don't have to get wet. Put your wetsuit on, lay on it. Get out there, Joel.
You know, this reminds me, I saw this hilarious Instagram. I'm not going to play it because it's just, I'm a little concerned about the person, but she was on a paddleboard and she's like showing off and she's all like, yeah, I'm on this paddleboard. But this is, and then she got, it went right up to this dock and the dock was a little bit under the water. So the paddleboard could slide right onto it. And then she stepped off, but she didn't step on the dock. She stepped right into the water and just went,
It hit her chin.
Oh, it was terrible. But yeah, I don't know. I hope that person's okay. But it was one of those, it was one of those things where somebody's like, this is what my day was like. And then they show the person. And it's boom. Yeah.
No.
I won't show it on the show, but it was.
Okay. But do that in your pool.
But I'll make
that.
sure that if I step off the thing, I'm standing on the side.
Well, maybe Kamala could help you.
She could help me. It could be a family thing.
One time, you know what? We used to live on a lake and we had kayaks. Well, Denny has fake knees.
Yeah.
And so he says, help me get out of the kayak. So I'm reaching down and I'm supposed to help him, except I don't. And he flips over. And he thought,
oh, no. He thought you were trying to kill him.
Yeah, because he was stuck in there. He couldn't get out. And I was like, oh, gee.
I think it's time for breaking news. All right, broken news. Broken news. So some really interesting things are happening. First of all, let's see about this. This is something that people have been telling me about this week. Did you hear about this? The return of Enron?
No.
So Enron was that company that they basically were pretending that they were doing really well, but they were not doing really well at all. So they inflated the price of their stocks, and then it turned out to be just a total scam. And and then they imploded. But the birds aren't real people, who of course alerted us to the phenomenon that the birds in America are not real and they're actual drones with cameras, have now decided to take on Enron and make it a beautiful, beautiful place. So
really?
this website shows up, Enron.com.
Oh no!
And somehow they got the domain for Enron.com, and they're starting this thing. And apparently they're having some event, which strangely enough happens on January 6th. So I don't know what the hell is going on here, but
I can't. And of course that's the day of the thing on the Capitol.
Yes,
right?
exactly. So people are like, what is going on here? Let's take a look at their video.
We're rolling? Awesome.
Oh, wait.
We're rolling? Hello?
Hello.
What does being the new CEO of Enron mean to me? How much time do we have?
Oh my God.
My name is Connor, and I'm the new CEO of Enron.
What
It's
the
not often
heck
you
is
find
going on
yourself on the front page of a future history book. But one thing that defines me is that I love to learn. I love challenges, because the truth is there are always going to be problems out there. I believe that Enron can help.
Look at the
It's true, we've
cameraman
had poor
shaking his head,
leadership in the past. But thankfully, the past is prologue, and now we're turning the page. The culture that I created here is amazing. It's unbelievable. I've worked at a lot of places, and I've never had the opportunity
What
to
is
be
going
around
on here?
such a bright, young, innovative, diverse group of young thinkers. I mean, what we're doing behind the scenes and what we're about to release is truly groundbreaking. It's truly revolutionary. When I was a child, my father would renovate
You are a
houses.
child.
And something that he would tell me was, son, all that really matters is to have a strong foundation. He called it good bones. Well, I believe that Enron has good bones. I believe that Enron has a strong foundation. I'm so
They don't
thankful
have
that the board
Boney.
has trusted me with this
They don't have
responsibility.
Boney. Boney's got
In 1
strong
month, Enron will be releasing a piece of technology that will truly change the world forever. So buckle up, it's gonna be the ride of a lifetime.
Why did he pick January 6th?
I don't know. Provocative, I think, because it's a very provocative organization. Jason Edelman says, I just messaged a guy about buying a paper shredder. What? Todd Lee says, I think it was Jeff Lohman, and he's talking about the first roving reporter, and I believe that he might be correct on that.
Oh.
Jeff Lohman, yeah, because he was from where he used to live in Oman. I
may have to go back and investigate.
Yeah, we're going to have to check that out. See who is the very first. So, yeah, more broken news. Really interesting stuff going on. This guy, his name is Sam Benestick, which is a very interesting name in itself. That's enough of a news item for lunch therapy. Benestick. But he was a hiker. He disappeared. You know how people go missing?
Yeah.
And they don't show up, and usually after 10 days or something, people are just like, I guess they're gone. He survived 50 days in the frigid wilderness of British Columbia's Redfern Keeley Provincial Park. Yeah, he was reported missing on October 19th.
No.
Despite an extensive search, the official search was eventually called off due to harsh conditions and no signs of Benestick. Remarkably, over a month later, 2 men found him while heading to work. Benestick had survived by staying in his car initially. He had a car. Then moving to different campsites. He was taken to the hospital and is doing well. His family, who had been staying nearby during the search, were overjoyed at the news of his survival.
Now that's a dumb story.
It is?
I thought he would be hiking. Well, number one, it looks like maybe he has a crooked foot, and I thought he was going to be hiking.
No, because I think his legs actually got damaged because he actually took his sleeping bag, cut it up, and made his pants out of it.
But he was in a car.
Yes.
You said he was in a car moving.
Well, he probably got back to his car. You ever see that movie Into the Wild?
Yes.
The guy goes out and he pretty much dies out there, but he lives in a bus.
Yes.
Remember he lived in a bus?
Yes.
Todd Lee said his Connor the Birds Aren't Real founder. I think he died.
Oh.
There was a whole thing. I think he kind of fake died.
Wow.
I think he might have fake died, the Connor guy.
Oh my God.
I don't know. He might show up in this Enron thing. Or maybe he's disappeared hiking. I don't know.
Well, and this is a weirdo story because he was in a car. Now, homeless people. Did I tell you that I work with a homeless guy where I work?
Wait a minute. Houseless.
Or unsheltered. Here we
say
is it unsheltered?
I think unsheltered is better because houseless, I mean, just because you don't have a house doesn't mean you could have an apartment, right?
Yeah.
You could have a condominium. Shouldn't they, and then what are they going to say? Unapartmented?
Yeah. Yeah. No, unsheltered. He is unsheltered and he lives in his car with his dog. But after he gets off work, he has a sign and he goes and sits on a corner and begs for his second job.
Wow.
Just saying.
Todd Lee says all news channels should have a live critic like Mama J. Now that's a dumb story. That's right. Just a live critic that just sits down there. That's what, it's another thing that we provide here.
Well, Denny hates it if I'm watching stuff on TV because I always am saying stuff. And he's like.
Todd says car is shelter, unhoused.
Oh, now my volunteer job, if you live in a car with your pet, you can get our things. I work with the Street Dog Coalition. So if you live in a car with your dog, you can still be treated. But if you live in a house, you're out of here.
Well, if you in Los Angeles, if you live in a house, you're like, I don't know. It's so expensive to buy a house nowadays. It's crazy.
So, yeah. Well,
Jason Edelman says that could just fix the news. I think that's a good way. It's a good way to solve the fake news problem. You just have Mama J there. She's like, that's a stupid story. I never heard of such a thing. That's a bunch of crap. Maybe you could start drinking again too, because that would really help.
Because I want to be skinny. I'm going to start smoking, drinking, and drinking. Food.
It doesn't work the same. It doesn't work the same as you get older. Have you ever seen that? Like people that smoke and drink, and it worked when they were younger. Then they're just fat and they smoke and drink.
I know.
Which is just a recipe for disaster. It's a complete recipe for disaster. Okay, one more One more.
Okay,
Appealing art.
But I do.
yeah.
Okay, one question. This is a backstory. What about our planet that we have something going to see what's on the inside? Any news on that?
Oh, I have news on that. It's weird that you say that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh my God. Well, we got to get through this.
Okay, get through.
Did you
I
hear
don't
about
wanna
this? Did you hear about this?
Yes, that's stupid too. And the guy ate the banana.
Yes. This is artwork sold for.
Can't
This is
take
by
it.
our Italian artist Maurizio Catalan. It's a fresh banana duct taped to a wall. It's a conceptual art piece sold for $6.2 million.
Say it. Yep.
And then the guy ate it. This is the guy eating it.
It's just ridiculous. God. I can't handle it. This has been a tough
That's the guy
show
that bought
for
it.
Mama J.
That's the guy that
Is that
bought
the
it.
guy who bought it?
Yeah.
It's not funny. It is not funny.
It isn't funny. It isn't funny. It's not funny at all, really, when you think about it. There's
not
nothing
funny
comedic about it.
No.
What about what's going on in the planet?
Mm-hmm.
Sitting with a fifth of Jack and a pack of Virginia Slims, Mama J, the news critic. It's like a whole new show. It's like a whole new show.
Oh, we could have a segment.
Yeah, the news critic.
The news. I like that.
Todd says it's
Thank
not the same
you.
banana. It's not as bruised. Oh, interesting. Well, apparently the thing comes with like instructions on how to replace the banana. It's just the weird. It's the weirdest things. $6.2 million. This guy's some crypto guy.
And look at his face. He thinks this is so funny. Everybody's going to think this is so funny.
Boy,
No.
that guy. Mama J does not like that guy.
No.
No way. Okay, so here's the thing. That was called Europa, the planet that you were speaking of that we sent the rocket to. That's going to take a while. I don't know how long it's going to take, but it's going to take a while.
But it's it's okay. It hasn't crashed.
And while you're waiting, you could watch this NASA rocket fireplace. If you get cold, you can always go to NASA.
Wow.
Their YouTube channel. They got the NASA rocket fireplace. But here's something they're preparing for this is the next time they go to Europa. NASA underwater robots.
Well, isn't that old news?
It is?
Well,
Wait,
I
old
kind of
news?
think.
Is
I
there
kinda
such a
think it is.
wait, is there such a thing as old news? Doesn't news imply it's new? I think old news is called olds.
Is it, well, I mean, haven't we had things going way down deep and seeing all those weird creatures?
No, but these are made for when you send a rocket to a planet, an ocean planet, to scour the planet. And they're testing them in this pool. I mean, we're talking like, we'll probably be dead by the time this happens.
I'm not, and that's
we'll all
me
be
not
dead and
listening.
gone.
We'll be dead and gone. We don't give a shit.
It's kind of funny when you yell, it's not funny. Yeah, that video was posted 2 weeks ago. Right. It's old. It's 2 weeks old. Jeez. See, there it is, 2 weeks ago.
Okay, but now
I'll try and get fresher videos for you all. All right, I think we're at the end of the show.
Wait a minute. Are we going to go to our jackals? Because I just had one comment about that. I didn't know a jackal was a dog.
Okay, really quick. Jackals.
I thought it was a cat.
You thought it was a cat?
Yeah. What is wrong with me?
No, a cat.
Look at him.
A jackal is a dog.
I had no idea. What is wrong with me?
Jackals are in Africa mainly.
Okay.
They're dogs. They're known for their fox-like face.
Yeah.
And then their bodies are more like coyotes.
Yeah, and they are, and they're kind of, I mean, they're on the hunt. Oh, he's a pretty one. But are they're monogamous? I love monogamous animals.
Me too. I love monogamous animals. Give some.
So what happens if he loses, like a goose, if it loses its partner, he never has another goose.
No way.
I
That's
think
that's
true.
more reason not to eat goose.
I might check on that one. I might investigate that comment.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm not.
Sometimes,
now look at him with all the goose sneaking.
Sometimes you just make shit up.
I do kind of.
Mama
I'm
J.
kinda bad.
That's okay. That's what Greg Wardle is for. Too bad he's not here. He's the one who goes, nope,
Yeah.
that's not right.
But how come he's not eating the geese? That's pretty fascinating.
That is pretty fascinating. Okay, so there are 3 types: golden jackal, black-backed jackal, and the side-striped jackal. I think you can tell them apart, of course. That's a black-backed one, I think.
Ooh.
They're highly adaptable, can be found in many habitats, including savannas, woodlands, deserts, grasslands, all across Africa, Asia, and some are in Europe.
Wow. He looks healthy.
See, there's one on the beach.
Yeah.
They live in
What's he gonna
pairs,
eat?
like you said. They live in pairs. They have kids. The female will have two. I don't know, what are they called? Jackalins?
Maybe.
Pups.
Maybe.
Pups.
2
pups.
But look at him. I mean, so he may not be as violent as some of these other animals are.
They can run. They're kind of small. And they can run up. They mostly eat like carrion. Isn't that what they call it? Carrion? Like
Carrion? But
it's
but isn't that a
somebody
zebra?
already killed something, and then they come and
Oh,
they come in
a
with
carrion, it's already dead.
with the vultures, and they eat that.
Oh.
But they eat small mammals, birds, reptiles, insects, fruits. Oh, and it actually says here, carrion.
Carrion.
You know how sometimes when I say carry-on, I'm talking about the thing I bring on the plane, right?
Right.
But I mean, if I brought like a dead caribou on the plane, they'd be like, you can't bring that on here. And I'd be like, what? You said I could have one carry-on.
And it's Carion, I believe. Is that correct?
Carrion.
Oh, boo. I can't spell. What can I do?
You're hilarious. That's what you can do. You make people have that warm, sunny feeling inside, which is more valuable than somebody who knows a bunch of facts.
Oh my God. Wow.
Right?
So I can just continue on giving fake news, but as long as I'm warm and hilarious.
Well, be responsible about it. Maybe wear a shirt that says nothing that comes out of this mouth is true.
Yeah.
Something like that. Or you could have
Okay.
You could have another person, in the Mama J spot, smoking the Virginia Slims going, that's not true. That's ridiculous.
What are you talking? I could be like my husband. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? All right, Jaybird. Jaybird, we got to do the dance break here. This has been a super fun show.
Today.
This has been a super fun show.
Super fun.
I feel like so good after this show, like a million
I do
bucks.
too. I have energy.
I feel like I breathed. I feel like I won a contest. I won my own contest.
You won your own contest. What yeah. Have fun with your t-shirt. Next week, I'm going to have company playing the game.
All right. Yeah, let's get people. And then also, of course, one more plug here, lunch therapy, lunch-therapy.com. We got some great products here. People were asking about the hats. We got the trucker hat. We got the Trash Panda comedy hat. We got this little journal that comes in different colors.
I do not need another journal, and you know that.
Oh, you got the online
journal. Remember, we don't journal.
We don't journal. I don't know what that means. You don't journal. You don't journal? You only write.
We don't say journal.
Oh, we
don't say journal.
Why is that?
Well, I thought we had a talk and we said we don't say journal.
I never had that conversation.
Yes.
Pull up the tape. Bonnie, pull up the tape. That'd be great if we had somebody that could just pull the tape like they do on the like in NFL football. They're just like somehow they just
replay. Yeah.
Replay. That'd be cool. All right, let's dance break. What do you say?
I'm ready.
Dance break time. I got this guy. His name is Frank Hannon. He's playing this wonderful. Have you ever heard the song Dreamweaver? Dreamweaver. Yeah. I was like, who wrote that song? I don't even know. And this
Yeah.
guy's doing a cover by, now I don't remember his name.
I thought
It'll
a
say.
guy's first name is Gary.
Gary Wright? Gary Wright?
Yes. Yes.
So Gary Wright wrote another
think.
song, and that's
Oh.
going to be this song.
Okay.
And you'll know the song.
Bye.
All right.
Thank
Bye, everybody.
you.
Thanks for playing. We're going to try this contest thing every Tuesday until,
Everybody,
till-
the three of us who are here,
till we get
everybody
100
bring
people
a person
doing it.
next.
Bring a person. Bring your person. Right, dance break time. Love is alive, yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Well, I think it's time to get ready to realize just what I have found. I have been only half of what I am. It's all clear to me now. My heart is on fire. My soul's like a wheel that's turning. My love is alive. My love is alive. Yeah. Well, there's something inside that's making me crazy. I try to keep it together. 'Cause what I say, it's happening the same way. And I could be forever, yeah. My heart is on fire. My soul's like a wheel that's turning. My love is alive. My love is alive, yeah, yeah.
All right, thanks everybody for being here. We'll see you next week, or this Friday. This Friday, got a great guest coming up. It's a secret. All right, we'll see you Friday for more lunch therapy.